Wisdom save, 1 damage.
Oh no.
That's sad.
It is.
Well, it's a 1d4.
Yeah.
All right. So what kind of save is this? A wisdom save?
Yep.
He does not make it. So
Yeah,
he takes
so-
the 1 damage.
He takes 1
You can
damage.
tell that this undead massive creature feels a little bad about himself now.
So
It's a glandular problem.
Wait.
dog.
no,
I do have a question about that. Does that mean on my turn that he has disadvantage in his next saving throw?
Yes. No, he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Oh, but not saving throw?
Let me check the thing. I think it's attack roll.
This is vicious mockery.
Yeah. If you damage, yeah, just
It says
on his
attack roll.
attack roll if it makes it before the end of his next turn.
Okay. Because it's my turn, I'll give you one guess what I'm going to do.
Oh yeah, I know what you're doing.
Please.
Right there. Right there.
Okay.
Grease.
Great.
And it is right now instantaneous, correct? That I got to make the save.
I believe so. Let me see if I can cast it for you.
When the grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Great.
Suddenly, a
It's
bunch
awesome at it. He rolled a 0. So
How
he
does that
falls
even
over.
happen?
He's got a -1 dex.
Yeah, -2. So
That's
He falls
fantastic.
over his head
That's amazing.
and breaks his neck.
we're gonna do.
Suddenly, a bunch of 1950
Oh, no, he
creatures are
greased.
someone underneath.
He has to fall over his head.
All right. So he is prone right now.
Woo.
Okay. And
Unfortunately, the initiative order isn't going to work out right for me, but yeah, that's what I do.
okay. So
He
he's
rolls a
prone,
0?
and then he stands right back up and is a little frustrated at this ground he is in. And he sees Rede immediately in front of him, so he's just going to stay there. Because I'm going to be honest, he's a dumb big beast, and he's going to attack for 10 to hit. And that
It's
does
just
not
got to
hit.
glance off Reed's shield, and Reed's just going to still stand there glaring at it.
Okay. He misses. He's frustrated. He just is covered in all this grease. He's going to end his turn. And hey, he saved. So he gets to stand. He gets to stay up. And he's going to roar at the top of his lungs. And another distant roar answers him.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Why?
And it's Adric's turn.
So while Rede is distracting this creature by stabbing it in the chest and it roars for what we assume is backup, I'm going to backpedal 15 feet while healing myself because I bit off more than I could chew. And I'm a big enough man to admit this. At a level 2 because I'm really fucking hurt.
Okay.
Hey, that's a good one.
That's 10 and I should get a bonus because I cast it at level 2.
That's the 2.
Oh, well, I'm glad I rolled the 10 then. So I gained 12 and backtrack a little bit because that's a scary son of a bitch and call that a turn.
Okay. Hest, your turn.
Oh, I think she's passed out.
Nope, no, I'm back. Hold on, what?
You just had her mic muted the whole time.
Hang in there, hang in there.
Where am I? Wait, I see myself. Hold on. I'm gonna move. Can I move here?
Yeah.
Okay. If I'm here, do I get advantage on this big guy?
Let me check. Oh, this corner. Yes, you would.
Oh, wow.
Well, I mean,
what's your modifier? Is it +3?
it's +4.
+4?
So anyway,
So yeah, one of them
18.
hits. Yeah, one of them hits.
She is like a drunken master.
She really is. She's Jackie Channing the hell out of this.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, based on the map, she's precariously balanced on the edge of a cliff while she's doing this.
It's the other way. She's
Oh, okay.
she's resting against the cliff, using it to prop herself up as she attacks.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Before he sits on
Thug
her.
life, bitches.
Doing that thing where you, like, lean against the wall and, like, just hack and slash, and then...
Okay, you want to roll your damage?
Yes.
She rolled 7.
Not bad.
So 7
Okay.
on the big guy.
All right. He sort of waves you off. He backhands to try and get you away. Kai, your turn.
Okay. As my bonus action, I'm gonna Hunter's Market and shoot at him. Yeah.
Okay. Center mark. Go ahead. Roll your attack. Nice.
Whoa!
Okay.
Very nice.
Whoa!
Okay. And roll your hunter's mark damage. Your d6.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, nice. 15
Okay.
damage.
With all the accumulated wounds and cuts and whatnot, you can tell that this big ogre-looking thing is bloodied. He's hurt pretty bad. So, Rede, your turn now.
Reed's just like happy with where he's standing, namely between this guy and just about everybody else. So he's just gonna square up and, let's have at you, apparently.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
like an execution. That guy's just lying down and taking our hits.
Yeah.
Well, he's
poor guy.
standing up now, isn't he?
No. He's standing up now because he made a save last turn, so he's standing up. Okay, you hit. Go ahead and make your attack.
And here's the bonus damage.
Dang.
Which is not
Okay.
incredible this time. And that's
Still.
updated.
You guys are effectively cutting huge chunks off this thing. Elessar, your turn.
Can I ignite the grease?
Yep.
No. Oh, you can roll yes, but typically the spell doesn't specify that. It's not like a spider web.
No, but for flavor, I'll let you light it on fire if you successfully hit it.
Woohoo! Just hit the big ball.
I'm gonna move over here. Then I'm gonna cast produce flame and try to hit the ground covered in grease to ignite.
Okay, make your attack roll. All right. You produce flame and you aim it. Are you aiming it at the ground or at the big ogre thing?
Oh, at the grease.
At the grease. Okay. You hit and it lights on fire and quickly starts burning.
Would he be covered in it as well if he fell?
He fell down a
prone
little
in
bit.
it?
Yeah, he's going to catch fire. I mean, he's standing in it. So, okay, he is going to take. Roll this out. What was it? I think
He's covered in flame.
Oh, God.
Where is it? Hold on one second.
I like the color change, Zixo. That was terrifying.
That was the scream of this thing as it was lit on fire.
Okay.
Oh, and before I end my turn, I would
What the
like.
fuck was that?
I'm gonna yell at Zixo to go check on your friend.
Okay, so he takes 15 damage from the fire. Okay, and he is on fire. Okay, and you yell out to Zixo to the
Go
way is
check on
clear.
his
Go ahead, go check. Dretan, your turn.
Well, fucking Elessar stole my fucking thunder again.
You don't have any spells left anyways.
I had scrolls, man. I had scrolls. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to run up to Adrik over here, and I am going. Do you have an open hand right now?
I've got a shield strapped to my arm, but I assume I could hold a small. I don't know. Can I hold a small item in my shield hand?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to pass over to you the scroll flame blade.
Oh, I think I like this.
Oh God, I gotta go look this up
You
now.
may do with this what you will.
Flame blade, you said?
Yes.
Don't worry, it works on hammers as well.
Ah, yes.
And then with that, I am going to run over here. And
Wow,
send
that
this out.
lasts a while.
Yeah.
Shit. Wow.
Basically, my action is to hand him a piece of paper to light his blade on fire.
Well, you don't let something
All
on
right.
fire. You summon a blade of fire.
Well, no, you summon Blade of Fire in your offhand,
yeah.
which I'm still okay with.
Okay.
Oh.
Zixo, go ahead.
Oh, God, I know what
I
need this.
I'm gonna move here first.
Oh, no. I know what he's gonna do.
Shh, quiet. I can't hear James. What are you doing?
I'm gonna move over to here, right above the hole, and call out to Pip.
Okay. Weakly, you feel her reach out to your mind. Gnome friend, are you here?
Yes. Is there any way I can get to the hole?
The hole is closer to the ground than it is to your top side there. It's about 15 feet high right there. You could drop down and I'll let you make like a strength or a constitution check to take no damage. But
Well,
no,
can I get off the mount here and
and
just-
climb down?
Yeah,
You can climb down.
Okay, I'll try and climb down to the hole.
Okay, go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Nice.
Okay. You successfully climb down. There's enough purchase for you to reach the hole. And
Is this a gnome-sized hole?
it's smaller. It's as you sort of look in, it's bigger than a. It's well, how big is a gnome? How big are you? I guess
I'm small size, so I'm 2 foot.
2.5 by 2.5 is that's your controlling area. How tall are you?
I am 3'7" actually. Weigh 43 pounds.
You're an itty bitty guy.
Yeah, you're like a kid. Yeah, you could squeeze in there, but as you get there, you don't really need to because she feels you coming and she begins to crawl outwards towards the hole, and you see her wings are damaged a little bit. One of them is torn, and the other side of her body has a couple scratches on it. She's barely holding on. She's in pretty rough shape, but you can reach in your hand now and scoop her out.
I'll help her out and into my ropes.
Okay, you do that, and you have enough to probably climb back up. Enough movement to
I
climb
want
back
to
up.
climb back up and get back on the
Okay,
mountain.
make another check. Make another acrobatics check so you don't fall. Okay,
Ooh, nice.
you do that, and
Okay, get back up on the mountain. Thank you.
okay, that your turn.
Did that take my action, right? So
Yeah, basically, yeah.
that's my turn.
Okay. This big ogre is on fire and mad, and it's beginning to rage a little bit, and it's going to lash out at Rede again.
You're just not gonna let me sentinel up, are you?
No, not really. But he keeps missing, so you guys have nothing to worry about.
Once again, deflecting off that shield.
He, let's see. Hey, he made a save twice in a row. Okay. And as he ably maintains his feet, another large creature appears and sees the
boy.
commotion, sees this bright light, and roars again, and crushes through the underbrush to right there.
Oh boy.
Okay, Adrik.
All right, I'm going to, after nodding to Dretan for the scroll, I'm gonna put my warhammer on my shoulder. I'm gonna hold the scroll with both hands and rip it apart. As I do, a sword of flames spawns into my dominant hand. I'm gonna run up here, and I'm going to swing at.
You're at. I
Yes.
think reading the scroll is an action.
It says it can cast as a bonus action.
That's if it's a regular spell, but I think reading a
Ooh.
scroll is an action.
I do believe you're right.
So you can run up there. You can, if you want to sit there, you can run up there.
Well, I already started running, so
It's
I
cool. I
re-
mean, you can renege on it a little bit. I'm fine with that if you want to back up.
yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be something else.
Is there
Well,
one more of them, guys?
Yeah.
I'm a,
Really?
yeah, I'm a
At
step
least one
right
more.
there.
We are fucked.
You know what?
We are so fucked.
I spawn this sword of fire in my hands that doesn't burn me. And I hear something in the underbrush, so I start to move 5, 10, 15, 20 to see what's coming up and call that a turn.
Okay, cool. Hest, your turn.
I realize I have this thing as long as I concentrate on it. No time limit.
There's a time limit. It's 10 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh. How did I miss that?
Yes?
Flame blade.
I think she's KO'd now.
You there, Hest?
E.T., you good? E.T., phone home.
He's out.
Yeah.
All right.
I think she's
Um,
out this time.
Ooh, right. Oh,
We'll
please
just
let me use
if she
my-
comes back within this turn order, we'll just say she held her turn.
Yeah.
Kai, go ahead.
Okay. Can Adrik see me or hear me? Adrik.
Oh,
He knows you're up there somewhere. You'd have to call out for him to hear you. You can't just whisper.
And-
You're 15 feet away. So
And can he see that another big guy? Big guy.
yeah, he moved there so that he could see what was crashing through the underbrush, and he sees it now.
Okay. I'm just gonna shoot my arrow at that other guy that I hunter's marked.
Okay.
And as I do that, I'm gonna yell out to Adrik, there's one more of these guys.
All right. Roll your damage.
5 and hunter's mark.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
And he looks
you're-
green. He's rather green.
Yeah. All right. Your arrow strikes this ogre directly in the eye, and it stops. It's been roaring constantly here, and it stops its roar and stands straight up, and reaches up and pulls the arrow out of its eye, and this flesh and rotten gunk comes out of his eye, and he puts it down and bashes his club against the ground a couple times and roars again.
oh shit! They have clubs. Oh no.
Oh.
Okay. Reed, your turn.
That's it.
With Hest mildly not here, that's gonna change what I want to do. Okay, so would Reed be able to see this new guy, or is he just hearing him at this point?
You heard him. You can tell where he is, and it's a large. You can tell it's large. Something's crashing, and it sounds similar to the beastie you're fighting. So,
Okay.
and he's glowing neon green. So,
Before I forget, let me
So
take
he's
this
glowing
down
neon
real
green.
quick. Okay. No. We're just gonna swing that sword again.
Okay.
There's something else out there, but Reed's got his hands full. Yeah, there's this gigantic thing standing right in front of him. That. Thank you. We're finally.
Chris.
there you go. Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Does the extra damage die count as another one? So like he gives like another D8?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I think in the past what we've done is when it's called for the extra damage die, we take both. I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember us having done this before. So I
Yeah,
don't remember.
go ahead.
I don't
Yeah,
remember the bleeder one before.
Well, it's not the bleeding so much; it's the extra damage die. So go ahead and add a 1d8.
Okay.
No, you know what? I think what I determined before was that the card is acting as
As the doubling of the damage, yeah.
Yeah, so instead of doubling the damage die, we just pulled a card, and some of them call for the extra damage die. So this one, you get the 11 damage plus the 1d6 damage per round.
Ah.
Okay. And
So go ahead, roll your divine weapon thing.
there's the divine
Okay.
weapon,
All right.
and then I guess
So-
you're gonna take
So
over
much
the
bonus
1d6.
damage.
Yeah, a total of 15 total and then bleeding damage, but it doesn't matter because as you strike with your divinely blessed weapon, again, the green or the golden flame erupts out of the wound, and you see it consume a large portion of this beast, and there's a huge crater in its chest from where your sword was, and he falls over and starts crackling in the flames. Elessar, your turn.
Does Reed still have movement?
Oh, you have movement. Yeah, sorry.
How bad is that smell, by the way?
It's bad.
There's a reason Reed's
Probably
moving.
why Hest isn't answering.
Yeah, Reed's just gonna move to right here with the hopes of seeing what the next thing is.
Okay, you see it, and it's a big thing.
It's a big thing. And it's green.
All right, Elessar.
All right. I'm gonna. I still have my longbow and quarter staff. I just don't have my shield equipped when I.
You have your shillelagh and.
Nah, the shillelagh is gone. The moment I stop touching it, it's gone.
Okay, so that's gone.
I probably only have my longbow and my shield's probably on my back or something. With
Okay.
the staff next to it. I'm probably gonna. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move there and shoot a. Do a shot on them.
Go ahead, make your attack. All right, that hits.
Beautiful.
All right. Okay, Dretan.
All right, so being as I'm a creature of impulse and not smart at all, I'm just gonna walk behind Reed and hope that he saves my life. I have nothing else to do.
Okay.
Are you that hurt?
I'm not
No,
that
he hasn't
hurt.
been.
I'm just scared for my fucking life.
Oh,
Actually, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk behind him, and then I'm going to take out one of my daggers, and I'm going to throw it at the zombie guy.
Okay.
good plan. Let's just. You're doing the sneak attack, trick attack on the paladin. You spent too much time on Final Fantasy 11.
Do it at disadvantage because I think you're out of range.
20 is the range, so yeah, that would be an 8.
Okay, that still hits.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
God
Big
damn.
beastie.
I might actually hit the fucker.
He's not very dexterous.
8 damage.
Okay. Wow. With a dagger?
Yeah.
Why is it +6?
It's not +6. It's +6 because I have +4 to my dex.
Oh wow.
I
Okay.
see +4. Yeah, he rolled
I
a 4.
currently have an 18 on my dex.
Wow.
Everybody leveled up their sheets, so all their stats went up by 2. One
they
category. Right.
Unless they chose it. Yeah.
Like Adrik did, and he's getting full mileage out of Charger.
There you go. All right, Zixo, your turn.
Okay, I tried to send a message to ET, but looks like we're gonna close out without her. So I see my partners move up. I'm just gonna issue a preemptory grease right in front of them.
Okay.
That's how
just
welcome.
in case.
That's how we welcome our foes.
Where's the grease?
Pretty.
Oh,
That he'll still be in the grease, and he'll enter it, and yeah, that's it.
Okay. You're putting it right there. Okay.
It came before Crease came. It came in.
All right. Last call, ET. Are you there?
Come on, don't leave me drinking by myself, AT. Come home.
Yeah, you're probably the reason she went over the top, but
I can't do anything right.
I guess I'll move over here and hide the bushes after I do that.
All right. I'll leave her there, and she'll just lose her turn this time. If she comes back during this battle, we'll work her in. Okay. This beastie sees all these tasty morsels up ahead and wants nothing more than to tear the living limb from limb. And he charges ahead. 1, 2, 3. As he enters, he is going to make a save, and he makes it.
Oh, nice.
Using it, and then he has to be listening.
Okay. Gets to read, and he is going to attack with his great club.
Miss.
13 to hit.
Ooh.
Morningstar Great Club, same thing. Okay.
Really
He whiffs on his big wind up and rears back and roars again. and you hear an answering roar.
Yes.
Adrik, your turn.
All right, I'm glad that it came a little bit closer. So with a battle yell, he is going to dash to this thing and then swipe at it with his newfound. Actually, the flame sword resembles a scimitar. Will I be able to add my dexterity bonus to that?
What does the scroll say? Is it a sword?
It says it's a sword.
It's
I
similar
can give you
in
the
size
exact.
and shape to a scimitar.
But what does it tell you what to use as your attack roll?
No, it says
Melee spell
3d6
attack.
melee spell attack.
That'd be using your
Your
That would
melee
be-
spell?
your
Yeah.
So you're using your spell
You
modifier
use
then.
Wisdom. Yeah, your wisdom plus your proficiency.
Oh,
It's
well,
good.
I don't have proficiency, but I do have that dexterity going for me.
No, you do have proficiency. It's not dexterity. It's a wisdom plus. It's +5 or +5 for you, I think.
Plus 4.
four
for
because
me.
it's
+4. Okay.
Oh, all right. So d20 plus 4. Cool.
Okay.
And it's so low. If I miss, I'm gonna be a little upset.
20.
You hit.
Nice.
And it is a 3d6.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, roll
Here's-
your fire
here's the thing.
damage.
It's 3d6 fire damage. He just ran through grease.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
I'm
he
not-
didn't fall. So
I'm
if
not the
he's
one that-
unless he's striking at his feet, he's not going to catch fire.
So I got a critical failure, and a meh.
And a meh.
And a meh.
Okay. So you strike out. Your blade slashes across this ogre's chest, opening up this huge wound that sort of sizzles and cauterizes as soon as it's passed. And the beast roars at you.
Let's see that.
okay.
I'm going to hold my ground, but take that.
Did you charge?
Yes, I did. I dashed.
That's plus
Okay.
5.
Oh, so plus 5 to the damage, actually.
Yep. All right. Okay, Hest, if you're there, it's your turn. ET.
Nope, dead.
Kai, go ahead.
Okay, as the other guy died, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to that green one.
Okay.
And
Oh.
shoot at it.
Did I hold on?
Okay.
All right, he fell. At the end of his last turn, he fell.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'll have advantage over it or what?
You have disadvantage because you're attacking from ranged. I think.
He didn't fall though.
Yes, he did. At the end of his turn, as he
Okay.
entered it, he made a save and he made it, and then he attacked Rede and missed, and I forgot to roll the save again, so I just rolled it now. So Adrik's attack actually was against a prone creature.
Oh,
And I'm trying to look
so is
up
that an
and see.
instant crit?
That gives you
If it's
advantage.
within 5 feet? Or is it
Um,
advantage?
I think it's advantage.
I think it's
Could be wrong.
advantage.
Prone creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack roll against creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Yeah, so you already hit, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
he can
thinking-
Unless you
roll.
want,
I could.
unless you want to roll again, see if you critted.
Nah. Well, I got
Okay.
a crit on one of them, but it doesn't really matter.
No, crit to roll to pull from the crit table.
Oh, nah.
Okay. All right, Kai, go ahead. Sorry,
So do I have advantage or not?
you have disadvantage because you're attacking
Ranged
from
and
range.
shooting a prone.
So I got 12 and that
Does it
matches.
matter if it's a lodge?
Pretty sure.
And what about my hunter's mark?
I'm pretty sure 12 hits
You're-
anyways.
Your hunter's mark will do it anyways. But yeah, you hit. So go ahead, roll your damage and your d6.
Okay.
Does
my
he take
damage.
bleeding damage every single round?
The bleeding
Oh, that's the
one's
other
That
one.
was
That was the last one.
That's the other one.
That's
that
right.
and
My
that
bad.
I-
Wasn't the Incredible
And I
Hulk
do
here.
15.
Okay.
I'm
The
doing
inedible-
15 damage consistently. That's
I know.
really good.
That's
Yeah, that's
freaking high damage per round for this. Well, I guess you guys are 4th level, but okay. And the creature, with all of its wounds and laying there on on the ground, is now bloodied. He's laboring a little bit now. Rede, go ahead. Your turn.
Okay, so Rede, noticing that Hest has not moved and may have been hurt, is going to go ahead and move here. So Noche does not get to hide behind him anymore.
Why?
Dude, stack up, dude. You got to play it right. Let me make sure to do this before I forget.
Stack up, dude.
Dude, if you played
As
Final
he
Fantasy
says it to the
11,
bard.
you would have understood. So Rede heard the answering cry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, not yet.
What, it roared again and something else
Yep.
called again?
Say again.
Son of a bitch.
I take offense to being called.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same
At the
thing.
end, when it missed Rede, it roared, and there was another answering roar.
Okay, so we're going to we're just gonna keep this train rolling. We're just gonna keep this train rolling.
Nice, that hits.
Wonderful.
Okay, and
There you go.
what is this? This is probably round 5, right? 5 or 6?
I've been keeping track. I have 3 rounds left right now.
Okay, all right, cool.
That's what that blue
Right.
mark is for Rede.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right, and you did your movement. So Elessar, your turn.
Oh, if we're gonna have to fight another one of these things.
Do you have
Um,
like a 7th spell or something?
Don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, we're doing a pretty good number on him.
I
yeah,
think
I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere on him.
Okay.
He has to make a dexterity save, or it takes half damage. Well, if he saves it, he takes half damage.
Okay. Dexterity save coming up. He does not make the save.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to slam the Flaming Sphere into him.
Okay. So what does that do? So 12 damage and then what?
He,
Well,
he
that
takes
already
he
did
takes the damage again. What?
So 12 and then
No,
12.
no, he was already there.
I summoned it on him,
Let's
so I'm
read it.
pretty sure I can do it anyway. Hang on, I'm gonna
It has
look up
to end its
Grimoire.
turn within 5 feet of the sphere to take the first damage.
Unoccupied
okay, so-
space. It has to be in an unoccupied space.
Oh, so yeah, it'll. I'm
So
guessing
that's
that
when
attack
it
that I
ends
did
his
is
turn.
probably.
Takes
Yeah,
two
You only
damage,
get
that's 5
2
damage.
points a turn.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just take the 12 because you rammed it into him.
Yeah, alright.
But the sphere is still there, right?
The sphere still
Yes.
exists there.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, where did you put this sphere? Because it's important. Because anybody around the sphere will take damage.
You want it right there?
Yeah,
Right
because
here?
it'll hurt. It's
Back
got to
here?
be up there. There you go.
Can I have control of it?
Yes, you do have. Oh,
I'm gonna let him have control of the token temporarily. Maybe if I can.
Is that gonna light the trees on fire?
I was kind of thinking that. I wanted to see what the GM would do on his own. So I'm kind of curious
I mean,
what the
it's
thought
more
process was.
the tree, because the next tree is like 10 feet away.
Well, isn't this giant on top of some trees right now, or
They
through?
might be.
I guess kind of
No,
wedged
it's-
between.
Okay,
Oh,
you should be
yes.
able to control that.
Some of it. Yeah, it's there.
Ooh, got a message
There
from
are some bushes.
Yeah, so it was. I summoned it here and slammed it into here. There. Do
Okay.
you want me to leave it there, or do you want like sort of move it back? to
No,
where
it
was?
it sort of hit him and bounced back to the spot it was.
Oh,
So it's currently
shit.
just hovering over the grease, correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Let me roll something really fast.
I do need concentration for this.
Okay. All right. Yep. It doesn't catch anything on fire yet. Okay. Dretan, your turn.
So he's on the ground, right?
He's prone, correct.
Where is the dagger that I threw at him?
It's stuck in his chest, and he's face down right now.
Okay, Dretan might be crazy, but he's not that crazy. I'm just gonna walk up and stab him.
Okay.
I mean, his face is perfect stabbing height.
I was thinking of like doing acrobatics and grabbing a hold of the dagger and like pulling it as I went across from him.
Like unzipping him.
Yeah. basically.
Nice.
But Dretan is not crazy. He's not that crazy anyway. 8.
10, because you have advantage, and it hits.
5.
Okay.
I'm rolling just ones right now. Actually, wait.
All right.
Wait. 1 second. Lucky. When you Nope, can't use it. Never mind.
It's just on attack rolls, right?
Attack rolls,
Yeah,
On
it's just on
D20s.
attack.
not on damage rolls. Yep.
All right, Zixo.
I'm going to move north so I don't shoot through my teammates, and then fire a firebolt at him.
That hits.
Oh shit!
Nice. Okay.
Very nice.
I'll just stay up there for the moment.
All right. Your firebolt streaks down from up above, and you strike from the angle you're at. You actually ignite some of the grease, and he catches fire. He's going to take a retconned amount of damage. He's going to take 3 damage. And the grease pile is slowly beginning to catch fire. And he attempts to stand up, and he is going to attack the little halfling that is in front of him.
Okay, so I'm going to impose Sentinel on that. Do I do that before or after your attack?
You are not within 5 feet of the ally being attacked.
I don't think this one cares about where the ally is.
Oh, Sentinel's different? Okay.
Yeah, let me just pull this up real quick for you.
Is it a reaction spell or is it an ability?
You have master techniques, blah, 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 blah. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have this feat, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Okay. I'm going to resolve the monster's action, and then you get to do your action. So he's going to attack 12.
Nope, not at all.
Okay, go ahead, Reed. Make your attack.
Yep. You're pulling that up right now.
Nice, that hits.
Nice.
Okay, and add your radiant damage. Okay. The beast uses Morning Star and slams it into the ground, and Dretan's deft enough to sort of sidestep and miss it. And as he slams it into the ground, Reed, you take your sword and shove it right up underneath his rib, up into his torso. And the radiant energy is again unleashed inside it, and everybody around him sort of feels this shock, like a depth charge inside it. And the beast starts smoking out of his mouth and falls over.
Excuse me.
Boy!
I don't sidestep, I cartwheel.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Dretan cartwheeled. He cartwheeled out of the way.
There you
And, once again,
I take a step back because I'm not a crazy cartwheeling halfling.
I'm going to drop the grease spell.
okay, is that concentration?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I didn't know
That is really good to know, actually.
All right. After he falls, you guys are not out of the woods because over here.
We're not out of the woods either because there's a bunch of woods around us.
That's exactly right. Over here, this black dot right here.
No, I'm sorry. Grease is 1 minute long. I was incorrect. I'm wrong. It's still
Right there?
there. Yeah, the grease is still there.
You guys see this figure again.
Oh,
hi.
boy.
He appears
Oh,
and he raises his hands, and the darkness collects over you guys in this huge 500-foot area. And
Oh.
behind him, you see appear. Am I on the right level? I'm not on the right level. Hold on 1 second. All these
He's
different
DM
layers.
searching for the exact token. Oh god.
Oh god. It's the Green Goblin, run away!
Double yes, triple yes,
This-
quadruple yes,
oh no,
This
no, no,
troop.
no, no.
quintuple yes, sextuple yes.
I know, I'm already like, yes.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh
my God.
Undead pouring out of
Oh
this
my God.
collected
Oh,
darkness.
this was a bad idea.
I don't know what comes after the octuple yes.
And-
Quintuple, septuple, sextuple, octuple.
Wait, was that Hest?
Centuple
That was
and
not Hess. That
octuple.
was Kai's family.
I mean, it's very rare where I have to go past a group of 7, so I don't
Yeah.
feel too bad.
And the shadowed entity points to you guys and says, "Your debts are due." And he sends his creatures after you.
Fuck off.
I take a moment to reach inside my coin
Don't
bag
you
and
say
throw
wow.
a copper piece at him.
Copper for the ferryman.
So back in my mind, regretting that I blew Channel Divinity too early. Hey,
It was
well.
no, that was right on time.
Hindsight's 2020.
Somebody pick me up. We need to run.
I say fight.
Yeah, guys, we need to run.
We're not going to beat this, all right?
Well, I need all the backup I can get, so I hope I can rely.
Yeah, you can rely on me running away from this shit.
You stay in the back. It's what you're good at.
Guys, sometimes running away is the smart move.
Yeah.
At least when we have a chance.
I'm simply concerned they can run longer with us, and I don't feel like dying tired.
We got this.
You're pessimistic.
Even if it's just the two of us, we fucking.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we
As
try.
you guys are sort of conferring in a sidelong conversation, Reed, you feel the energy from your weapon dissipate.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Zixo, get your friend out of here. Let's get away from here.
So what? No matter
Yeah,
what,
Zixo's ready to run and can outrun all of you, so I'm waiting to see what you do.
Just got to be the fast. You outrun your friend, right? That's all you got to
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be the slowest.
Well, we have a halfling that can run. How fast can you run to 10?
I'm
25?
slower
I
than
might-
you.
I might be able to get the halfling up on the mount with me. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, but what about the dwarf?
No, not the dwarf.
What about the dwarf?
The dwarf is fun.
The two ogre beasts in the back start slamming their morning stars on the ground and roaring, and you hear that distant roar answer.
Guys, choose one.
Guys,
We gotta
Okay.
save a village or die fighting them.
All right, I'm
Save a
gonna.
village or die fighting them.
Rather die fighting than running.
All right.
We are not running.
I'm
We
gonna-
are going to.
I'm gonna yell to the team. I don't think we can take this one.
Reed
I'm
will
gonna
nod
re-
and kind of
I'm
acquiesce
gonna
to
ready.
a-
I'm gonna ready that.
Wait, what?
Zixo,
Well-
as you're sort of trying to call out
Oh.
and say that you guys should run, in the back of your mind you hear your pseudo dragon reach weakly towards you and say, "You must get out of here. I will delay them."
Oh, hell no.
no, let's all go. I'm waiting for my turn so I can move.
Listen,
Yeah, let's,
I asked her what she wants.
Let's beat a hasty retreat.
Okay, if you guys are retreating, then we don't need to do it in order. You can just
Only
Let-
Zixo heard that little dragon thing,
All right.
right?
All of
everybody moves their movement at dash speed back.
Oh.
DM, are we saying that Hest is able to move on her own accord, or do we need to carry her?
My plan here is we'll just transition because what's gonna, as you guys are talking, deciding to run, Zixo, you feel suddenly your pseudo dragon friend growing amazingly warm against inside your robe, and suddenly a huge ice block appears right here, about 20 feet high and 5 feet thick, and it just blocks the way as you guys all run out.
Is
Oh,
this
yeah.
Super Dragon's name Anivia?
No, but you
Or
feel
maybe my.
now as you're running in your robe, she suddenly gets cold, almost as cold as ice. Whatever last expenditure of energy she's had is brought her to the brink of death.
I'm going to make my way to
Oh,
our psycho here, and ask for a moonberry. I mean, a goodberry.
I
Good
don't
boy.
have them, and I don't think you can feed her. So I'm just gonna actually cast Healing Word on it.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So you guys all head out and
Yeah.
take off running.
If it wasn't
Yeah,
for
I'm
that
gonna-
ice wall, I was
I
gonna-
am actually gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
So we leave no tracks, and we have advantage on stealth checks, and we get. Is that a +10 to stealth checks?
Yes,
Holy
it
shit!
is.
Well, I've got disadvantage on stealth, so I need all that I got.
+10 is a lot, man.
Yeah, that's a ton. That offsets my minus or my disadvantage by a lot.
Okay. All right. So you guys are effectively veiled by this magical nature energy that Elessar has exuded, and you hear these undead over there beating on the wall, trying to crack through it. And you guys head out. Where are you guys headed?
To
Um,
the village.
West.
The
South
camp or
West.
Probably back.
South.
Probably
How about towards the
southwest.
bridge?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
right.
Southwest.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
probably
bridge.
that bridge would be a good idea.
So, where are we on the map right now? Where
You guys are roughly after
we're somewhere in here, I think.
this was about where I don't know if that's bright enough. Let me change it. This was about where the cart was. So you're close to there. Actually, no,
Okay.
that's not. This is where the cart was in here.
Okay.
Wow, it's only 13.9 feet away from the road.
Yeah, it's right there. We're gonna be in town in no time. Just give me like 20 minutes.
So
No.
yeah, your half mile of travel, it brought you marginally closer, but you know that if you
Town is
can
35
effectively
feet,
make
you
it to
can run
town
up to there.
within a couple hours at a brisk speed. You hear.
By the way,
Go ahead.
we wouldn't leave any traces at all for 1
Sure.
hour while I'm concentrating on
Oh, we
passing
can
that trace.
still. We can
But
still be
all through the forest and the mountains around you, you hear the calls of these huge ogre things and some higher pitched howling of whatever the other beasties that were with them. There, for
Suddenly
some
you're-
reason, the undead are scouring the foothills of these mountains.
All right, who aggroed the Lich King?
Very important to know. We can still be tracked by magical means. That dune seems pretty fucking magical to me.
Oh, fuck.
I once again suggest maybe we can get to the town, and even if that other thing we sent there is there, it's much better than this thing.
Better than that.
If we go to
Yeah.
the town with these things, because he is very pissed at us, we might be drawing that to the town.
Who cares? We can't fight that by ourselves.
Then we get on a ship and we leave, right, with the rest of the town.
Okay.
Yeah,
What is the-
that's-
Hang on,
That's a
what is the
better
bridge
idea.
made of? What is the bridge made of?
Bridge is stone.
Fuck.
Hey, hang on a second. Stone, you say?
Oh, someone's got a plan.
He's a
The
dwarf.
dwarf's got an
He's a
idea.
dwarf.
Yeah, it's like,
I don't think we want to try and drop the bridge.
We don't have enough gold to pay for that, right?
No, we don't have enough gold to pay for that.
we're not gonna drop the bridge and leave our signatures pissed in the snow. How would they know it was us?
Well,
Okay,
number one, it's within sight distance of the town, I think.
Right.
You guys, through this magical means and through the guidance of Kai and Elessar, you're able to navigate the foothills of the Sandcliff Mountains and reach the cliff face and get to the bridge. Crossing the stone bridge, you look ahead and see some of the lights of the town. You see the lights on the walls in the guardhouse and a few miles away, and there doesn't seem to be any more beasties in this area. At least you still distantly hear the calls behind you in the foothills as you continue onward. The town is about an hour away at this point.
To the town, I say to my friends, let's find safety in a mug of beer in the tavern.
Check on your little pseudo dragon friend.
Yeah, as
See if he's-
Rede will approach and ask
Yeah.
also how the dragon is doing.
I'll open up my robe and
Yeah.
have everybody take a look.
Yeah, the healing word helped to stabilize her from death. She's now just sleeping. The wounds aren't entirely healed. She's still in rough shape, but she's able to make the trip now at this point.
Well, Reed's gonna handle that just right now. With
I think
Zixo's permission, he'll reach out to see if he can lay hands upon the dragon.
Okay.
You certainly can. I don't know if she'll need much. Do our friends around us need some? She's sleeping soundly.
yes, if anyone needs.
Wasn't
anything, I can
Adrik a
help
little
them.
hurt?
I'm a little bit banged up, but I feel like
Hang on.
there's a scarring I can't see. Something's wrong with me.
Yeah, that would be a DM question. How is he gonna get his HP back, or is that
Oh.
metagaming?
From the life drain,
Yes.
he doesn't quite know yet.
God,
Ooh,
12 max on the health. Fuck me.
Beer might help. What do you say?
Well, if you're
Take
blind,
your problems
it'll
away.
help.
Let's go.
All
If
right,
you're
you guys.
blind, that'll
You guys.
solve problems.
After that small delay, you continue on. You reach the outskirts of the village. As at this point, it's such that you can see dawn's morning light coming up a little bit. It's been a significant amount of time trying to outrun the creatures in the foothills, as well as come across the bridge and make it here. So it's just barely getting to be morning. As you approach those outskirt buildings, a horn, a clarinet calls, and out from between. Hold on, let me get your characters in here before I pull you guys over. Out from between the houses come a troop of horsemen. At their head is someone that you have never seen before, but probably can guess who it is. Oh, that's the wrong guy. Accompanying him is a short, fat dignitary, and they seem to be in argument. More than half of the guards have drawn arrows on longbows pointed at you. The front row of infantrymen have spears, and they move forward to surround you. They call for you to halt. This gentleman is discussing with this gentleman. As you get closer, you can hear in loud tones. Let me see where I wrote this down. Hold on one second. This dignitary, this official, very frilly, fat. He's not a soldier, obviously, but he gets this look of indignation at him, and he says,
Doesn't have a hat.
He says, but Captain, according to the Edrithian Outlying Village Criminal Statute, Section 1.4-G and 3.27-A through C, local military officials cannot execute sentencing without the approval of the local commissioned mayoral representative or, in their absence, a majority vote of the local village council. And he takes a moment to readjust his vest, and you see this other character, this other captain, glare at this official. And he says, "Fine, men, take them into custody."
Oi, we're custody. Where do you think you're taking us? We're trying to get to the town.
We're arresting you for the slaughter and murder of guardsmen.
I'm sorry. Come again?
Wait, what?
I saw it myself.
What?
You killed those guardsmen. I bet if we searched you, we'd find tokens of them on you.
Say, no, these are I pull them out. I said, these are the ones I claim to give back
Those
to you.
are. And there's a few guardsmen who react. They know exactly what those tokens are and who they belong to.
I say, yes, these were on the corpses that we came upon, that we searched.
Yes, for after you killed them.
Well, they were dead when we got there. If you have a paladin,
I saw it. I barely got away in time.
If you have a paladin who can cast Zone of Truth,
Everybody!
truth will be verified.
We will arrange that as we can. Guards, disarm them.
I'm gonna speak up really loudly. Everybody, calm down.
Calm down.
Listen for a second,
Yeah.
all right? We can
Oh,
do this
no.
easily. We have
but-
escaped certain death. They are just going to interrogate us. I've gone through this a couple times. Nothing bad is going to happen. We have completely liable alibis against this. And more importantly, there's not a giant demon attacking the town, so we're fine. That one's under my breath.
They get close, and this figure in blue gets down off his horse and begins circling around you and says, "I cannot wait till I get my hands on you guys." And he sort of pulls a couple of you towards the guards to disarm them, take their weapons and armor. And Kai, as he grabs you, he grabs your wrist guard to pull you forward, and he recoils as if burned. He goes, "Ah!" And he rubs his hand and goes, "Take this guy. Make sure you get that armor."
Adrik would like to intervene. I am a cleric of a holy church, and I actually do know the truth. So I want to see if we can try to settle this before this fat, sleazy, scummy man tries to do
Quick, shove
something
a rag in his mouth. Don't let him speak. I don't want any spells being cast by these folk.
Oh,
And I appeal to the magistrate. You do say that we have the rights in this town, right?
Yes. As soon as
And
you're
so we
disarmed
do
and under
have the
proper-
right to stand against an accuser. You wouldn't want just this gentleman. And who is he again, please?
I am the captain of the guard, Amos Stanwyck.
Well, Amos, you do care for those men, and if you go back and inspect those men, you'll see that they were not killed by any human or humanoid hands. Did you go
I
inspect
demand
the
to
corpses?
I have documented
Mayor.
accounts that your troop was there slaughtering these men that came to apprehend you.
And who documented that account?
I did.
You were there?
Yes. Guards, take these men away.
No, there's a lie. He was not
They
there.
round you up. They begin taking your weapons. They grab your
Reed's
shields
simply
and
just
weapons.
gonna go along with it and hand his weapons over. He can see the way the wind's blowing on this one.
While you're doing that, I start to like pull daggers out of every orifice of my clothing.
dropping them on the ground. Just
There are currently, all right, ready for this? There's currently about 8 different daggers on the ground in front of me right now.
Jesus, dude.
So on the flip side of that, Reed's just gonna hand his sword over, hilt to the guard, and say, "Please take care of this. I will reclaim this later."
Adrik will put his dagger,
Can I-
his warhammer, in his. Wait, is it a wooden? I'm trying to remember which. In his jewel encrusted lady's comb on top of his shield and hand it to the nearest guard. It's the only one they sold at the shop.
That's amazing.
The fat official moves forward and he starts writing in his ledger, documenting all the items, and says, "Don't worry, these will be returned to you once I am able to process the requisite forms and get you guys through." All right, guards, go ahead, take them away.
I would like to just look
Can I
at the
try and
official-
hide my dagger, like
Sleight of
hide
hand?
it somewhere?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
attempt to hide something.
Did they take my piano?
Okay.
They-
I don't find-
They have no idea what to do with your piano. They have no idea what it is. But yeah, they take it.
Around this time, Reed, who I'm going to assume had this on his person because I don't remember who we gave it to. Do you remember who kept the note found on Lawrence? Anybody?
Ooh. I would
believe-
guess Zixo?
I thought it was either Lily or
Damn.
E.T. I can't remember.
Shame.
I
Can't
think it
do
was
that then.
Lily.
You know what it was? During the time we were interrogating, I asked for one of the pieces of paper, and while we were doing the interrogation, it never got brought up again. So I think I have it right now.
Yeah, Kai, they see you trying to hide it, and they take it out of your hands and throw it on the pile. You guys are now disarmed, and the shields are taken. Major pieces of armor, such as breastplates or Kai, your wrist guard, or other pieces like that, are taken as well, and you guys are marched off.
As we're being marched, I'd like to look at the official and say, "Sir, have we met before?" Just look him in the eyes. Have we met before?
Isn't there a
Which
gag in
one?
your mouth right now?
The official or the captain?
The fat official.
The fat official. He's no, I've never met you.
All right. And that's good enough for me.
Okay. All right. That is where I'm going to have to end the session.
Ah,
So
shame.
you guys are being marched off to jail.
Oh, boy.